didn't expect to see you home so early today. Yeah, I spoke to my lawyers. The amount of money signed in my name isn't able to be legally rescinded by my parents. It's not a fortune by any means, but it's enough to last me for a while. I don't know how to say this, and I've never been really good at this sort of thing. So, I guess what I mean to say is, thank you for letting me stay here with you. I know that I could easily afford my own place where I could live alone, but my money will last me a lot longer if I don't have to rent a place, so it's the most practical decision from a logistical standpoint. Also, it's nice, I guess, having someone around to take my mind off of everything. Having you around, I mean. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not saying that I need to have you around or anything, but it is nice. And I do appreciate you letting me stay here with you and helping me in getting away from the unhappy life that I would have been forced to live if I had continued choosing my father's business over my well-being. As I expected, they did not take the news of my calling off the engagement to that scumbag very well. My father won't even speak to me. The last thing he told me is that I was no longer any daughter of his, and that his lawyers would be in contact regarding the breach of my contractual agreement. And they were. But fortunately, in more ways than one, I am a lot like my father when it comes to strategizing and preparation. Legally, I'll be a lot better off than I first anticipated. My lawyer is actually a relative of one of my nannies from when I was a small child. She was very fond of me then, and we've kept in touch ever since. When she heard the news about the engagement, she put me in touch with this lawyer right away. To my surprise, the lawyer turned out to be one of the most renowned business-related lawyers currently practicing law on this side of the globe. Pretty crazy coincidence, if you think about it. But he's made things incredibly easy during this whole process. I'm very grateful to have someone like him and someone like you by my side during this scary and uncertain time in my life. I know that things are going to be really different now. Different than they ever have been for me. Everything I know about my way of life has effectively been turned upside down. And, well, you've been there through it all. And I suppose since I'm leaving everything from my old life behind and starting fresh, I have no excuse but to tell you how I really feel. I love you, okay? I love your stupid face. I love your stupid hair, your smile, the way that you laugh, the way that you listen to everything I say like it's the most important thing in the world. You're always so incredible to me. And until now, I've always been afraid to tell you because I was afraid that if I had to leave again, it would break my heart too much to leave you behind. Does it make sense now? Honestly, I don't know how you could ever have been so oblivious to the whole thing. I swear. Sometimes you can be really dense about stuff like this. But it doesn't change how I feel about you. You're so patient with me. And you make me feel like a regular person. No one's ever treated me like an actual person before. And that's something that no amount of money in the world could ever replace. The night of the firework festival is when I knew for certain that if I had someone like you by my side, I actually had a chance at living a happy life. You showed me that everyone deserved a life full of love and happiness, and that it was okay for me to live my life for myself instead of for the family business. You made me feel like I was actually important, not just another chess piece on someone else's board. You broke down the barriers around my heart, and that made me feel vulnerable, so I cut you down and made fun of you so that you would never see me as weak or something. What you think of me is really important to me, okay? And for all the things that you've done for me, I'd like to make it up to you. For as long as you're willing to put up with me, I promise to do my best to make sure that you're feeling just as loved and appreciated as you've made me feel. I promise to never keep any secrets from you and to listen to all of your problems. even if I have a bit of an attitude now and then, I promise to always have your best interest at heart, just like you've always had mine. What I'm trying to say is, moving forward, I'd like to continue our new life together. As your girlfriend, idiot!